Banana Tree Posse, Nana here, and welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new, welcome to my channel and say what's up to the Banana Tree Posse, period. I am going to show you guys an in-depth tutorial on how to get through chapter 1. It is a toughie, but trust me, with this guide, you guys will get through it like a piece of cake. And before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe to see the rest of the chapter in-depth tutorials and hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss them, as well as other videos that I have coming soon for the Banana Tree Posse. And of course, I'm alone. What did I do to be alone? Like, what? I'm alone, so I'm gonna do the single player version. Honestly, it is much easier to do this with multiple people, but you guys are also good to do it by yourself, because I'll show you how to do it by yourself, period. Alright, y'all, so after the cutscene with Holly reading Agamemnon's letter, we're told to go to Santa's workshop, where there's gonna be a mess going on, but I'm gonna make that mess so much easier because honestly, there's nothing for y'all to worry about with this one. So let's head over to the workshop, which is right in front of us. So who can miss this gigantic dark building? Hello? Just like Holly said, to make sure you don't have an incorrect or incomplete order. That might sound worrisome, being that there's so many presents on the conveyor belt, but we don't have to worry. The only basis that we have to follow is getting 7 gifts done. So remember, the green boxes are the bikes, the purple ones are for the dolls, the red ones are for the T-Rexes, and the blue ones are for the trains. Honestly, what I do is I just pick the easiest boxes to do and I just fill them, because all you need is 7. You do not get any sort of punishment for missing any boxes. All you need is 7. So right now I already have 3 done, and we're gonna do another T-Rex in this one. We have 4 done. Let's do this bike one. We have 5 done, and 6 and 7. We already got our 7 boxes. We just have to wait for them to pass. And as you can see, all of the boxes that we're missing, we do not get any sort of penalty. And in less than 1 minute, we already completed 7 boxes. We have 4 done already. We're just waiting for them to pass. That's 5, 6, and 7. There we go. See, I told you, we only need 7 boxes. All right, now this part. This is probably the most intimidating part of chapter 1, the obby, because if you touch the ice, you will freeze. You have to unthaw yourself, but wherever you froze, you do not get to continue from that spot. You have to start all the way over. And look at how long this obby is. If you make it all the way down there and those candy canes smack you into the water, you have to start all the way back here, and it is not fun. So be very careful. One tip that I would say is to use your camera zoomed all the way out so you can see everything and everywhere that you are going. So let's go ahead and get past these peppermints. Now, if you guys are struggling with the candy canes, what I do is I jump towards the long end and walk all the way down as far as I possibly go. Not too far, because if you touch that little tip of water, you will start over. So from here, jump onto the peppermint, and same thing, you're going to use the tail end of the candy cane to get to the gumdrops. All right, so now that we made it to the gumdrops, what I like to do is I like to push myself towards the edge of the gumdrop as far as I can go, and then on my final jump before I leave, I hold my up arrow or my W key, or if you're on mobile, just hold your up location or whatever that thing is there to make sure you get as much clearance as possible. So jump and push, 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 boom, I made it to the center. And you're gonna do that for every single one of the gumdrops, okay? Congratulations, you guys did awesome with those gumdrops. Now it's time for these next gumdrops that lead to the spiky candy cane. Good thing about these gumdrops is that they stay in the ground and they don't bounce us, all right? So let's get over there carefully, y'all. Remember, watch for that water. All right, now for the spiky candy cane. This one's really easy. Just follow the trail ahead of us and be sure to avoid the spiky candy cane. So wait for this one to pass, and we're gonna go ahead and follow the gumdrops. And if you are getting a little bit too uncomfortable, just stop and jump and keep on going. Congratulations, besties, you guys made it past the candy cane. Now it's time for these candy canes. These ones are the scary ones that I hate, because one wrong move and it'll smack you right in the water, and we gotta go all the way back there, and we don't want that, so be careful. We're gonna wait for the candy cane to pass, and the moment the candy cane passes, that's when we want to jump. So now let's wait for the next one, and jump, and jump, Perfect. Now the rest of these candy canes have a little bit of a cheese to it. Cheese meaning there's a little bit of a cheat to get past these because they don't really reach as far as where they're at. So I like to tuck myself towards this edge because it doesn't really get that far. And we're still gonna be as careful as possible, okay? Because things do happen. So let's wait for this one to pass. Jump and jump. Same thing. We're gonna go to the opposite side because there's a clearance right here. It doesn't reach that far. So same thing. We're gonna wait for it to pass and jump. Go over to this edge, same thing, wait for it to pass, and then jump again, and we made it past those stinking candy canes. Now for this last part, which is the peppermint wall, I personally hate this part only because it was annoying up until I found out that there's a little bit of a cheat. Instead of jumping on the peppermints, you can actually jump on the edge of the mountain and clip onto edges that kind of didn't get smoothed out. What I mean by that is if you go to this candy cane right here, or not candy cane, but peppermint right here, and jump towards your right, you can actually jump on the wall and keep making your way up. So let's go ahead and try and sneak in through here. See, we're only using the wall, keep on going, you're almost there, just using the wall, keep on going, almost there. See, and we literally just used the wall and we finished part 1. Congratulations, guys. All right, guys, you guys did such an amazing job at passing chapter 1. If you guys are ready for chapter 2, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you guys don't miss the chapter 2 in-depth tutorial and figure out how to get past it to get to chapter 3. And also join my Discord, join my Roblox group, and don't forget to follow me on all of my lovely socials like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hey, you can't stop me from getting a BBL, chat.